because there's a little-known thing over here called a, I cannot remember actually what the hell it's called, but it's a thing that'll regenerate mana. And of course there's a slaughterfish that's gonna come over here. Or not. There should be some bandits over here.
Hello? Who's there?
That has some good range, actually.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
For this brief second that I'm technically not in combat. I'll take you. It's worth some money. So are you, I suppose. One second, I'm just gonna heal myself using magic to level up some restoration real quick. Lockpick. For gauntlets, I don't have any gauntlets. For gauntlets. I look like a very eclectic piece of demonstration right now. Now this is a Aelid one. That's what they're. Notice my magicka is a little bit above half right now. We'll go ahead and back this. And there we go. Now gain magicka regen. And rather than wasting time, I'm just gonna go ahead and go over to the priory. Get started with Kvatch. Now, going into a couple things here. When we choose the specializing skills, it does give us some more abilities. So we're just going to go ahead and kind of... We're going to replace Dragonskin, because that's a daily power, with Protect. Now, if I remember... Protect... Yeah, it's Shield on Self. Okay, so it's a little helpful. And something that was demonstrated to me is because we are going to be so up close and personal, we might as well have, like, Shocking Touch be pretty immediate. Sorry, we're going to do Shocking Touch there. We're going to do Cold Touch here. So...
Yes?
I wasn't trying to talk to you. I'm looking for Joffrey.
He's upstairs.
Okay, so with this, I can block, shock, and then...
Let's hear it.
Have you ever been interested in joining the Mages Guild?
I thought about it when I was younger, but it just wasn't for me.
I've heard others say the same.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
Stay safe.
What's this about?
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
The The Emperor sent me to find you.
Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death? You'd better explain yourself. Now.
He gave me the amulet.
You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Who's the Prince of Destruction?
The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
How can it threaten us then?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
Asked me to find his son, though.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find him?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
And now I will shamelessly ask for all of your things.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
I don't really need a steel claymore. I'm shocked that I'm not over-encumbered yet. Now, let's see, what do I have right now? So, it gives the same defense, but it's heavy armor, so it'll still train it. Iron Greaves, 2 defense, 2 defense, 3 defense, 4 defense. Okay, so it is a little bit of an upgrade. Not a whole lot, but it is. That way I can sell anything with the words rusty or rough. Still only got fur gauntlets, though. War axe is a blunt weapon. I might take the claymore just to have a blade. Yeah, I'm gonna take the claymore just to have a backup blade. And off to Kvatch we go. Kvatch is this way. And
Come on! Run while there's still time! The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
run from what?
God's blood. You don't know, do you? Daedra overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing
No.
portals outside the walls. Gates
Can't
to
be.
Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare. Came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
The whole city can't be destroyed, though.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
How did you escape, though?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna just run up the hill. I'm good. Now, I know that the Oblivion sky is hellish, but it does look really cool. You gotta admit, it's very, very nice. Matter of fact, just took a screenshot. Well, there you go. I just found out something. I've been trying to figure out the commands to open like all of the different sections because the journal does not have like a keybind for it. But I just figured it out. I can use F6. There we go.
I'm just warming up. Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
What happened?
We lost the damn city. That's what happened! It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. With that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way. The only thing we can do, we'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few.
Well, let me help.
You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. Are you sure? I don't know how to close this gate. You can see I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you. Good luck. It's a brave thing you're doing. Take that!
Alright, now into the gate we go. Hit me with a fireball. Alright, or not. I'm trying to regenerate some magic here. Come on, guys. I do love the just walk through the gate. It is incredibly cinematic.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... taken... They were taken to the tower.
It's
Captain
alright,
Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Menionov to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Hold on, I can use your help.
You're right. You're right. I can't just leave poor Menion to his fate. If he's still alive, we've got to try to save him. All right, lead the way. Let's find Menion and get out of here.
Of course, don't have anything. I know that there's more helps this way.
Another one!
I wish there was things to, like, actually loot. Just out and about. Spittle stick. I don't know what the hell a spittle stick is, but I'm harvesting it anyways. Nothing over here. Bloodgrass. That shocking touch is really good. If only I could regenerate magicka. Or get them to hit me enough to regenerate magicka. Why did it want me to go out of the portal? Ah, because I had the wrong quest selected. That's why. Now, knowing from experience, you can't go that way. You should go grab these. Over encumbered from that, of all things. Well, let's drop you and you. You are all worth nothing. You are actually especially worth nothing. What bloodgrass can be used for, but maybe it'll be worth a lot because it's from, you know, Hell or Oblivion in this game. My speed is being drained. That's not fair. That's not cool. Curious how much of this I can grab before I get over encumbered again. I think last time I came through here I actually got hit by those rocks and it screwed me over.
Now it's my turn, you bastards!
You got killed by the rocks. Good job. Although I am kind of curious. We have 310 magicka and only 73 health. We're actually very weak. Do we have any magic effects that are making us that weak? Yeah, stunted magicka, spell absorption. One second. Alright everyone, sorry about that. I was just trying to do some research to see if we could possibly actually complete the spell absorption build that I am trying to go for. Now, looking into everything, it does look like if we get like sigil stones, which from what I understand supposedly will increase your magic resistance or your spell absorption. Where's this dude at? Did you charge ahead? You're staring at a wall. Whatever. You're trying to fight an enemy through the rock. Anyways, long story short, what I was saying there was, if we get sigil stones, supposedly we can increase it, but we'll see. You guys suck. I'm burning. Ow. Somehow during my first playthrough I didn't come across any of those. You know, I can't blame the people in this realm for being pissed. It kind of sucks. I guess I'm just gonna crouch over here and try to regenerate some health.
Hail, dog. There's
Shit.
bloodsack.
An actual Dremora? Son of a... How am I over encumbered? Is that a spell? 202. I need a weight of 2. Get rid of those. Just get rid of all of that shit. Let's drink some potions so that we don't die. We have so little health right now that 3 weak potions of healing will actually get us to full.
Slave.
How am I over encumbered? I didn't pick up anything. Again, is that an effect that's doing that? No, it's not. So for some reason, I'm just getting over encumbered. Is it because I got hit with arrows? I don't even understand. It is! Because I'm getting hit with arrows, it is adding them to my inventory. That is hilarious. Yeah, so I don't need those arrows. Go away. Yeah, I don't want your shit. Your heart. I'll actually take that, though. Now, inside this door, there's actually magica regeneration things. That is why it being so. Alright everyone, and I'm going to go ahead and end the video there for part 3. We have entered the Oblivion Gate, and we're getting into the tower here. We'll go ahead and start with the tower in the very next video, and then do the Siege of Kvatch after. But I hope you guys enjoyed, thank you, and feel free to check out anything else you like. Have a good day.